Hello YouTube and welcome to match day 2 of Blood and Tears, their Resurrection tournament. We're up against Murderer and their Wood Elf team. So they've got 11 players, 2 rerolls and an Apo with the Treeman, 2 War Dancers, 1 with Frenzy, 1 with Strip Ball and Tackle. They've got 4 catchers, they have 2 Dodge Linos. So luckily we have Tackle on our team. Well, we have 1. We're playing Norse. We've got Tackle Mighty Blow Blitzer. We've got Guard Blitzer, 2 Guard Ulfs, a Guard on a Lino, 14 players with 2 rerolls and 3 rerolls and an Apo. Unfortunately, our Dodge Valkyrie is a little susceptible here to the War Dancer. But the rest of Valkyrie also isn't really great for running the ball on because they can just chase the both down and we lose the ball that way as well. So yeah, unfortunately, our choice on skills for this matchup aren't particularly great. We probably still end up running on the dodge anyway. Yeah, the cage dive is a real worry for us. Have a look at the rankings. A couple of games played this round. Full Force Unlocked one again. Well done. Let's look at this Bangor Orc team. Oh, Troll Force Unlocked. I thought you had better taste than that. Shut up. A troll? You don't take trolls and orcs in BB 2020. 2025 you do. Okay, their choice. This I would say is one of the few matchups I think that, well, not few matchups. This is one of the matchups I think the Treeman is very good. Because it's very easy to end up getting a little bit caught with some of your players on there, especially if an Ulf gets caught on the Treeman. Doesn't feel great. Oh, why are the skills turned off? Okay. I think I put a beer pig on. This is roughly what I'm playing this weekend, actually. It's next weekend, sorry, at Barton Bowl. I've got a guard. I just minus the tackle. You can concede in this league, can you? I guess you can. I guess it's Resurrection, but if TD difference makes a difference, that feels like you shouldn't concede. Because we have that in Kind of Nuts and Kind of Bad Blood Bowl, where the TD difference can matter. I mean, if people concede, it has messed up a little bit. God, 4 Wood Elf catch. Who would allow someone to have 4 Wood Elf catches? Man, I really hope GW nurse that one day. Yeah, even Starfarer didn't concede in it, and that, you know, and Starfarer concedes at the first sign of trouble. Oh, he's going for the surf. I as much as I love surfs, I always worry about this because it's a lot of dice, and you know you're going to roll like a pow push on the first one, and then you're going to 1 and 9 one of these. Well, it's taken them 40 seconds to move their first player, so I'm already thinking this might be a long game. And I'm already thinking they might end up losing. Oh, so they're not going for the surf. Okay. I'm already thinking they might end up having time issue. We'll see. So he's not going for the surf. Just a push. Double skull with any 2 rerolls. That's a tough one. The ball's safe, but you know you're getting fouled. But 1 reroll for an entire half feels rough. And this is why I don't like going for the surf play. I know he's not going for it now. But all it takes is having to use 1 reroll here. Or taking the extra hit, of course. I know he had to take the extra hit in this case, but when you do that greedy, I'm going to take the push, not the pow, and then you roll like a 1 in 9 on the second one or a double skull, it feels really bad. He's thinking about it. He is thinking. Eats it. Into a stun. Okay. Well. Wait. I've got the tackle. Oh, for God's sake. Thank you. So we've got 2 dice there. We can bring in an assist here to give us 2 dice on him. And we can bring an assist here to get 2 dice on him. And then we'll work out what the blitz is after that. So these go first. Gets the POW. Breaks armor. That's a dead player. So I'd say as starts go, it's been pretty good so far. We've removed an elf, and we've not lost anyone. We've got a quick turnover. Rolls a POW. I'm not going to follow this one, because I don't want the tree following onto my elf. Rolls a POW. Nice. Just roll POWs, guys. I've said it a few times. Does make the game easier. It's a rush. I think we'll leave you back. We might just blitz. I don't want to get stuck on the tree. That's the issue. I want to consider the foul next turn. Fuck it. It's a 75% chance of knocking him down. Get the 75%. Don't break armor. Okay. Removal turn 1. Nice. And 2 stuns is nice, so that's a little bit of their offensive mobility down. And I say we probably are going to consider fouling the War Dancer next turn. I assume they're probably going to blitz the Berserker here. Probably. Yeah. Push him onto the tree as well. Probably should have... Yeah, maybe that wasn't the best square for him. Guess get the POW on the Berserker. He does push onto the tree, though. That does give me the jump up blitz onto the catch. It doesn't push onto the tree. Interesting. Doesn't break armor. So we're probably fouling this war. We probably just bring him back, foul the War Dancer. We'll see how the rest of their turn plays out. Bring him back. The Beer Pig can go and say hello to the War Dancer. Consider. Although they do fail the pickup here, it's not likely. Obviously, we've got quite a lot of players ready to jump onto that ball. I'm going to assume that they're Spanish with the team name. I would assume so. Is indeed Spanish. I figured he probably was, but Not that it makes a difference. Are they quite well known? So I recognise the name, but I can't say I can put it to where I know the name from. Or maybe it's just someone I've played a few games online with. Just randomly spun into them. I could get 2 dice on the war dancer here. He finished second at the ETC. Oh, okay. So probably quite a good coach then. Okay. Good to know. Makes it 3 dice. Makes sense. A route here would be nice. No. Never mind. Doesn't break armor. Fantastic. Pick me up doesn't work. Right, where's the blitz? Could be here actually, couldn't it? But that does mean that both my berserkers are kind of stuck in their half the pitch, which I don't think I like. No, I think this is the blitz. Unfortunately, I think you do just have to stand up just to pin the tree down. I don't like it, but... Okay, just a stun. Other way around, he'd have been dead. That's not how the dice fell. ETC is obviously the pinnacle of Blood Bowl. 100%. He played Houndot last night. In a league? Or Houndot span into him? Oh, fair enough. Is he in Air BB then? I'm assuming he. I shouldn't assume he. Are they in Air BB? Maybe that's where I know them from. Maybe I played them in Air BB last season. Or oh, 1 in 9s with the tree. Bloody hell. I'm going to say this. I've definitely had the better share of the dice so far. Oh, no, it wasn't Air BB. Interesting. I mean, we're probably going to foul here again. There's almost too many good blitz targets. We almost came back assuming he was going to take some space, and then he didn't because he turned over. I'm being diced by my good dice. Guess that could be the blitz. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's put you into here. Let's put you in here. Let's put some pressure on. And that's another dead elf. That's going to help the game a lot. Oh, well, that's the Apo, but for this drive, that's huge. Oh, yeah, it's 100% the Apo, but yeah, that's huge for this drive. I'm very worried about them coming this way, but I also kind of want to leave you on this side. Oh, this game's... Ah, oh, damn it, the tree stood up. I was hoping you wouldn't. Well, I say, yeah, this game's gone all right, hasn't it? I can't really complain about the dice in this game so far. The Apo's gone. We've killed 2 elves. The War Dancer's gone for the drive. We're putting some pressure on, trying not to overextend, because if we overextend, we could end up giving them an easy potato through us or whatever. So we're just trying to keep them in front of us. So far, we've not needed.
Like, why not? Why not? Why not? Why not?
Although, Murderer probably does. Hey, Freebat, how you doing, buddy? Happy New Year and Happy Christmas to you too, mate. Hope you had a good one. It's quite funny JD's now getting this reputation for getting tilted because of his reactions in Runbad stream to Runbad's games. What? Didn't snake the dodge? Bloody hell. JD's on here. Which he still brought that on himself. He actually said, I'm going to get a reputation as a Zon coach if I keep up this. And then tries claiming that I pushed it on him. Didn't get the immediate knockdown. All pushes. Okay. Again, can't really complain about dice so far, so I think we'll just take that one on the chin. I think I want to put some forward pressure on. Just so they have to do something with the ball, but again, I just can't risk overextending and end up giving them an easy and giving them like an easy handoff and run off, and then we draw. We're currently winning this drive. It's very easy. Something stupid allows them to get back into the drive. Maybe he should have gone there. Actually, I think that's actually a much better square. Stops the assist on the Ulf. Pins him in a bit better. Oh well. Well, we won first ladder game in Necro Mirror. Well done. I imagine this is probably the blitz.
We don't worship corn. We worship acorn.
The Whiff KNG just followed.
The Whiff King, thank you very much for the follow. How are you doing today? I'm going to assume you're a Blood Bowl fan. If so, what's your favourite team and why? feels a bit unfair me actually asking that question. So I actually don't know what my favourite team is anymore. I've played so many teams. I know what my least favourite teams are. Yes, we'll pop tackle. That'll be a reroll down. Oh my god, the dice in this game. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wowzers! Yeah, we're doing all right in this one, aren't we? I really can't complain of how these dice have gone. We're into the elves. Okay. I love rats, but terrible. But you're terrible with Adge teams. Nice! As long as you have fun. That's the important thing. Our first armor break. What a dicing. 4, 5, 6, 7. God, they don't. God, they've only got what? They've got 4 players this turn. Wow. But yeah, their dice been terrible. They double skulled here. He won in 9. The snake on the dodge there. I mean, we're putting the pressure on, which is helping, but just a push does at least clear us off the ball. Does potentially lead to a surfed war dancer though. Fellow rat lover. That sounds wrong, doesn't it? Might also. I mean, the hope is you pick up the ball and then force me to blitz them rather than blitzing the war dancer, but I don't know if I can turn down a war dancer blitz. I'm not going to lie here, guys. I might shock you to hear. Pop's dodge does pick up the ball. So dodging through here is dangerous, so you kind of have to come this way. Oh no, we're dodging through here, okay. Oh, we're just throwing the ball away. And not very successfully. Okay. I am 100% surfing this war dancer, in case you were wondering. I do have a surfing problem.
This surf brought to you by Nut Surfing Ltd, home of the finest surfs on the internet.
I very much do have a surfing problem. I'm happy to admit it, but I can't say no to no war dancers on the pitch and potentially a dead war dancer. He's not dead. He's fine. Well, if you were to map out a perfect drive, except for a war dancer actually being dead, I don't think I could have come up with a much better drive. 2 dead elves, Apo gone, rerolls gone. We're probably going to score, barring us failing to pick up the ball twice, or some elf bullshit here. But the elf bullshit would have to be pretty huge right now. Like a double uphill, an uphill push onto the ball scatters here, and they GTFO. Yeah, exactly. Bar failing to pick up the ball 2 times, and we've got the re-rolls. And obviously we're going to take some punches first, because with so many players up, we need to, you know, a couple more removals will be huge for our drive. I'm really enjoying Norse at the moment. I go hot and cold with Norse, and I've played a lot of Norse, so I'm waiting for like the penny to drop, and I hate them again. Fuck me, Snake's another dodge. Jesus. Oh, fuck. I mean, this feels done, doesn't it? Let's be honest. This feels very much done. There's the pickup. Here's how we don't win. We even failed successfully. Didn't get to foul though, which is annoying. I was about to say, I mean, the free of the scatter directions aren't even that bad. Yeah, the tackle mighty player's got us 2 kills here. Oh. Just a push. Well, at least we have to roll some dice to score, aren't we? Doesn't follow. Interesting. I mean, probably makes sense not to follow, to be fair. I mean, I'm going to take a 3 dice block before I score. Three into 3. I know there's more assists than I needed, but... Okay, all pushes again. There we go. Nah, just a stun. Okay. There goes the Norse in. Jamming it. I mean, I've had all the luck in that drive. I can't see otherwise. We are 3 players up on after their drive. I'm just going to actually apologise to my opponent now. I just apologise to him on Discord. Yeah, they're gone quad catchers, although one of them is it's quite a few elf coaches like it. Now the awkward bit here is we are going to get at least 1 player stuck on the tree. There's not much we can do about that. We can't. I don't want to leave the tree running around wild, but obviously the way that we lose the game at this point, or potentially draw the game, is that they get some removals quickly. And then we end up struggling, and then have to do something stupid. And elves do what elves do best. Or we end up with a deep kick and that screws us. That's another worry. Right. Have got to remember he does have frenzy. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, don't know if players on the LOS. That would be what we call cheating. Ball goes over here. We might. Oh, there's a whole player back here we forgot about. Solid defense. Okay, could be worse. Could bring someone here. You should bring up here. That's a mistake on my part. Just completely missed him. Do you want to bring anyone that much closer? That's the thing. Do you want to give me easier punches potentially? Solid defense does feel. Oh, he is moving. Does feel pretty neutered in the since the change. Okay, makes sense. Giving us a slightly worse splits target. But we probably still splits there. Bring the guard in here. Splits him. Okay. Oh, does get a little bit more aggressive. Okay. All right, fundamentals. Protect the ball first. It's still elves. So first things first. Let's protect this ball. A both down would be great. There's the both down. Didn't break armor. Diced. Oh, armor break. Nice. Just a stun. There's the pickup. I think I completely forgot I had you still free. I think we still stay here. He should have gone there. That's a mistake. Right. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Guess we bring here just to be on the safe side. They want a bit from this angle. I think we're okay with that. Yeah, the strip ball is still dangerous here, especially as it's basically a 2+2+ to get the ball off us. Or to get the ball down at least, sorry. I've left you exposed. That was silly. That's what you were doing there. You're now exposed. Yeah, maybe you should have gone there actually. I mean, if we get the option, we're not messing around here. I'm happy to go 2-0 up and be like, you got your 8 players, I'm 2-0 up, do what you want. Oh, going for the surf. 1 in 9s. Probably can't re-roll it. Flip me. Their dice have been so bad. Just pushes. Nice. Yeah, their dice have been awful. I'm, not beat around the bush here. 5, 6. 7. The movement 7. And another removal. I'm going to risk this. I know it's into 1. Oh, flip me. Okay. Ah, that's the Apo. Okay, that's not good. 1 reroll left. But we are 4 players up, so... yeah. Didn't get to blitz with him. Maybe should have done that first. I was considering blitzing across here, get hurt, hoping to get the push on the first one, get the knockdown, and then stand over here. Oh well. I like it. Trying to get free up the treeman. Where's the treeman going? Could redo him rooting right about now. It does not. Okay, that makes sense. Makes the dodge. Okay, that's fine. We just come back around this way. We can cage up here. Oh, I miscounted this. That's not good. That's really bad. Miscounted. Okay. Left the Falcon just to try and pin the tree down. He comes back up next turn. We can move this way, hopefully. Hopefully we can cage up here next turn. He seems to be taking it well, going by Discord, which is nice. Hops dodge again. Well, that's interesting. Oh, flip me. Good move. Love this. Pushing the tree onto here, and then he's going to base the ball with the treeman. Love this. Lovely play. Really good move. Yeah, it's Resurrection. It's fine. Like, because all three of these would be bad injuries or Resurrection. Yeah, that's a lovely move. Please root. Please root now. But that is a lovely play. Oh, he rooted. Get away with it. Fuck me, that was an amazing play. And gets punished with a root. Does get a removal, just a stun.
We interrupt this stream for an announcement from the International Dicing Board. This is a dicing.
This is a dicing. That was a phenomenal play and didn't get any rewards for it, unfortunately. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so let's just.
Like, why not? Why not? Why not? Why not? Sure.
You saying that's my opponent right now? Okay, both stuns, but I'll take that with. I'll take the 2 stuns with being kind of 2 players, 3 players down, kind of, but kind of more. No, we're not quite in scoring. I don't really want to risk the double GFI to score this turn.
All right, we'll call it a draw.
And we have left the tackle mighty blow a little exposed. Probably in hindsight, I probably shouldn't take that block. I think he was actually doing a good job there. I think in hindsight, but we did. Poor G, it is, yeah, poor G. It is such a great clip, and it is like 50% a bit and 50% like he was genuinely annoyed. Oh no, that's fine. For some reason I thought that was their player. That's my player. Okay, no, the block was fine. I'd probably still better off not taking it, because it stops him having the 2+ out. But my blitz is fine because this is, well, fine-ish, because he's guard. Okay. I mean, from here, you'd say we're in worst case scenario, we're probably drawing. Best case scenario, we're probably still winning this game, but. Okay, so yeah, he is going for the tackle mighty blow, which makes sense. Doesn't break armor because we're basically impervious to having our armor broken, pretty much. Does get the power with on the mighty blow. Doesn't break armor, which is phenomenal for us. Nice free jump up punch here. Be interesting what he does with the treeman, because you could park the treeman here. Oh, he's rooted, isn't he? No, it's not interesting at all. He does the treeman. The treeman's staying there. Of course, I forgot about that. Whoops. Okay, it has made it a little harder for us. Yeah, we can do that. Okay, we should still be able to get the ball safe this turn. Oh, interesting. Okay. Does mean this is now 3+ rush, which I'm probably not going to do. Right, you come... No, it was you come here. No, it balls us up already. Fantastic.
Something's wrong. Murder isn't working, and that's all we're good at.
I don't like what I did there, but I cocked up, and it was kind of the best way of solving it. Oh, gets the POW. Gets away with it. Doesn't break armor, but that's a pretty nice spot. Make the jump up. I'm not putting a reroll into this. And we didn't need to. So with the guard on either side, that puts quite a lot of pressure on here, which is nice. Hey, Vesterman, how you doing? And I say, if it comes down to it, we're just going to score this turn. If we can have a easy run in, we just score and go, right, it's 2-0, you got 3 turns. Good luck. Yeah, a 1 in 9 there on that blitz would have screwed us. We just needed the one push was mostly fine. And then if that hadn't worked, maybe we'd have to consider dodging him out just to put a double air screen here. 130 degrees. It's winter, buddy. It's Christmas. You put your headphones on and sound so different, in a good or bad way. I don't want to know. Okay. Bloody hell. So it's -2 here tonight, which I'm quite looking forward to. I like it when it's cold. Having a real think. I get it. This is a turn to have a think. So I would say, although he has taken his time a few times, he's never really used the time bank. I like how Murderers used the time bank here. And now that we have a critical turn, now he's using it properly, and I think this is the correct use for time bank. I know I don't use it properly. I'm very much pot kettle black here. Well, I'm the other end of the scale. But when you see the coaches that by turn 12 have no time bank, you're like, that's madness to me. I love -2. I wish it was colder, Tree. Genuinely, I wish it was colder. Oh, sorry, it's -3 tonight. Oh, yes. Yes. Then -1, then -3, and then it's 1 degree the next few nights. Boo. I like proper seasons. I think it's because of visiting Germany to see my family over the seasons. Like in Bournemouth in particular, we don't really get proper seasons. It's a bit cold and a bit wet, and then it's not that cold but wet, and then it's warm but wet. That's all we get. I like summer to be hot, and I like winter to be cold, and spring and autumn to be somewhere in the middle. Ooh, is there a chain here? So it's like knowing people are cold. I didn't quite understand what the play was there, if I'm honest. No, I just like proper seasons. It's why I think I'd love living in Canada, because like in Canada, you know, your summer's like 30 degrees. Well, some parts of southern Canada. Your summers are like 25, 30 degrees, but your winters are minus stuff. Someone saw the NAF ruling where everyone states that goes to -3 gets from dodge snakes doesn't roll a 4+ the stand-up way. Really? Oh, and we snaked another dodge. Because of course we snaked another dodge. We haven't snaked enough dodges this game yet. I wouldn't do that before I No, David. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, no, David. Just take the surf, or just kill him. That could be in the war dancer. No, wasn't there. Right, we're just going to score, and we're going to go on then. You got 3 turns to try and win, to draw the game. Their KO comes back, but they're still only on 7. We're actually going to spread out a little bit more this time. Seasons in Vancouver were gorgeous. Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing. Like I like proper seasons, and that's what I don't really get them in Bournemouth. We get hot for like a few weeks a year, and then the rest of the time it's just meh. But 30 degrees does feel way too hot. See, when we were looking to move to Canada, it was the Toronto, Hamilton areas where we were looking. Part of the thing, because it was like a 6-hour drive and you're in New York City. Yeah, we were going to move, and then we got pregnant. And then, surprisingly, they withdrew the offer. They were offering really good deals for nurses at the time. Like, 6 months of rent paid for, I think it was like $3,000 to buy your electrics for your house again. Yeah, actually, I don't know, Shambo. Might be all right at the moment with, oh, absolutely diced, guys. America as a whole, I can understand. This is no offense to Americans. I don't particularly want to visit America at the moment, but New York, I actually could get on with. It's Canadian dollars. I can't remember the exchange rate. It was more than enough to buy a TV, buy like a Xbox or whatever, and buy a PC and buy some white goods. Plus, we were going to sell everything we owned, so we would have had some money to, you know, we would have had some money as well. You hate snow. I see. I love snow. We don't get it very often in Bournemouth. There's been quite a few times in the not too distant past where basically the entire country's been hit by snow, bar like Bournemouth. And it's like, that stun is massive, and that stun is massive. Born and bred in Sweden. Oh, you must... Oh, 1 in 9s, but it doesn't matter. We don't have block. And he's going to come here now? Yep. 2, 3... I mean, we could try the... 7... No, we couldn't. We couldn't hit him. We could try the 6-up dodge for strip ball, but I don't think it's worth it particularly. Another power on the war dancer. And an armor break. Lovely. That's not nothing. It's not going to make a difference, is it? It really isn't going to matter. We're just basically trying to force them in and then hope they didn't get a blitz. Why not? Didn't break the armor. The -1 didn't make a difference in the armor break. I mean, it's not hard. You punch. So don't 1 in 9 this. Oh, in fact, you did a war dance here. No, not the beer pig. They're important. I'm going to not use dodge. Tackle does nothing. Yeah, losing him and losing her was just stopped us from having any chance there. Oh, that's removal. Not the beer pig. One more snake for the road? She's the catch skill. Okay, so we just got to fade a blitz or a timeout. I think we spread out to punch all these in case it is a timeout. That's slightly annoying. No, we still stand there and there, can't we? Doing a Nurgle one. Hope I can survive more than 2 games. See, I can't get interested in playing Nurgle right now because the new rules for them look so much more fun. I kind of look at Nurgle, I'm like, I could play Nurgle, or like same with Nobility. I just want to play them in the new rules. We just need to not get timeout or blitz. That's all we need here. It's a high kick. Okay, we're fine. Okay. Well, so we definitely had the better dice there. mean, we were punching a mighty blow a lot. We did foul. Fouls do include in that, but their armor breaks weren't too bad. And the dodges don't look awful, but you got to bear in mind how many of these were snakes. There's a lot of snakes they did roll on the dodges. So they only failed 3 dodges, but they were all so critical. That was the issue. We probably could have stalled out for another turn in hindsight, but you know, I think it would probably be safe just scoring rather than letting elf bullshit happen. Well, that puts us joint top, which is nice. Yeah, obviously still quite a few games we played this round. 2, 4, 5, 6, or 6 more. So we'll see where we are after that. But keeps us in the running. Quite enjoying this little tournament. So yeah, come back to YouTube tomorrow for Get Match Day 3. Until then, have a good day and goodbye.